back to Easy Keys. This is lesson 5 of series 2 of my beginner piano and notation lessons. Please check out series 1 as well as lessons 1 to 4 of series 2 if you missed them. Now in the last lesson we learned the A major scale with the octave fingering in both the left and right hands. Remember the A major scale has 3 sharps, F sharp, C sharp and D sharp. But today I want to teach you about flats. So in the last 3 scales we learned each scale has 1 or more black notes as you go up the scale. And these are called sharps, as you know. So if we do A major scale, these are all sharps because we are playing A major. And as we're going up, the C becomes a C sharp. Now if we are coming down the scale, the black notes are called flats. So if this is a D, the black note to the left of it we call D flat. If this is A, the black note to the left of it is called A flat. So now what you'll realize is that depending on whether you're going up in a major scale or down, the note will either be a sharp or a flat. So actually a D flat is the same as a C sharp. And that's the same note. It just depends which scale you're in. So when we're in F major, which is the scale I want to teach you today, we have 1 flat, which is B flat. So there's the B, black note to the left of it, B flat. This is what the F major scale sounds like. So you see the fingering is slightly different from the scales you've learned before. So it's 1 up to the 4th finger, tuck under, and 4th finger over. Left hand, 3rd finger over. Again. Then together. So practice this F major scale every day, playing each hand separately to start as before, and then try playing both hands together. Please try and make sure that you make every note sound the same, and make sure that every finger stays relaxed with a natural curve. Then also please practice the exercises at the end of this lesson. Remember you can download all the exercises from every lesson from the link in the description below. So now onto notation. Today I want to teach you about symbols called rests. Up to now we haven't used them in notation or in our exercises, but for a piece of music to be written correctly we need to use them. So rests are basically just symbols in the spaces where there are no notes written, which make the number of beats per bar on each stave correct. So if I'm playing a semi-breve in the treble clef, up until now we just left the bass clef blank. But this is actually incorrect, as we need to show that there are 4 beats, or however many beats we have in the time signature, in the bass clef as well. So the different rest symbols we get each count for a certain number of beats, but you don't play them as though they're notes. They look like this. So this is a semi-breve rest. It counts for 4 beats, and it hangs from the 2nd line of the treble stave. This is a minim rest, and it sits on the middle line of the treble stave. That's how I remember it. So it sits in the middle, and it's a minim rest, and that counts for 2 counts. This is a crotchet rest, which counts for 1 count, and that is a quaver rest, which counts for half a count or half a beat. So if you're writing a piece of music and the time signature is 4/4, you've got 2 beats accounted for with the minim rest, so we can put a minim here. Oops, it's a bit squiff. And that accounts for the 4 beats. So you've got 2 beats with the minim and 2 beats with the minim rest. Here in this bar we have a crotchet rest, so 1 beat is accounted for. So we can put crotchets for the last 3 beats. And there we have 4 beats in the bar. 3 for the crotchets and 1 for the crotchet rest, which adds up to 4 beats for the bar. So that's correct. Lastly, I'd like to show you where the E note is written on the bass stave. Remember the anagram I taught you for the spaces in the bass stave? A, C, E, and G. So there's your E space there, which is the second one on the top of the bass stave. So this is Silent Night, and I'll count it out for you. 1 and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this song is Jingle Bells, and I'll count this out for you as well. It's in A major. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, so now we can play music with the notes from E in the bass clef to B in the treble clef. So that's all for today. See you in the next lesson, and don't forget to practice. Please like and subscribe and leave your comments down below.